Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to News for the Newsless. I am Tim Black. News for the Newsless, the news you need right when you want it. Guys, we're going to get into it. The world is different. The world is weird. Dayton Weber, the double amputee, triple amputee, quadruple amputee. That's right, all four limbs, y'all. I mean, this is a good one. This is a a quadruple amputee that was not only an international cornhole competitor and champion, featured on ESPN. This is also a man. I mean, are you familiar with cornhole? Are you familiar with amputations? Cornhole, if you're not familiar, is the game where people throw beanbags into a wooden box that has a hole in it and get points for either landing in the hole, outside the hole, or around the hole. Cornhole. So he is a international superstar. The kid's been competing in wrestling and other sports since as far back as you can remember. This is an injury that that happened to him, a bacterial infection, I believe, happened to him when he was just a kid. So he's had to live with this his whole life. We really take for granted all the things that come with amputations and overcoming. Listen, man, we ain't out here doing shit. I'm dead ass. We are not out here doing shit. We come in here and we act like life is so fucking hard every day. We can't get up. We're too tired. We're depressed. We're sad. We're always making fucking excuses over and over and over again. And I'm telling you right now, when you see these people who have set world records, like this guy who, I don't know, he looks like he's been in a magic trick. He only has half a body. And every time he sits on the ground, I think that somebody just buried him. But apparently he's the fastest man on earth on two hands. He's also a pro wrestler. You'll notice there are a lot of wrestlers out there that are amputees that are out here getting it on a regular basis. We take for granted all of these things, and we're lazy. We're awful, and we're terrible, and we're lazy. People are out here. There's a motherfucker from Brazil. I got one for you. There's a motherfucker from Brazil with no arms. He got legs, but they look like this. And they this big. So some people say all he got is flippers. He got like a little fish fin. But he's from Brazil, and he is a gold medal swimmer. So don't do that. Don't be out here talking about your life sucks. Listen, I had to start getting back on my post. Once I heard this news report, I said, I can do better. We got to learn from what's around us. The president of Puerto Rico is dumber than a box of rocks. But somehow, if he can make it there, if he can reach the pinnacle of being one of the most powerful men in the world, why can't I film fucking one thing a day to put on goddamn Instagram? Why is that so fucking difficult? So when I saw this report on Dayton Weber, although it is a tragedy and it's fucking ridiculous. If you know anything about this kid, he is like I said, an international cornhole champion. So he's got it together. There's lots of clips of him shooting guns. There's a clip of him climbing a ladder with a rifle. And although he did murder a man in what appears to be cold blood, there was an argument in the car. He was driving. let's get it. Let's knock it all out. Let's knock it all out. You probably heard this on several different YouTubes. I'll be slow, and that's why I said I got to get on this. I have so much information in my head. I've got so many things saved on this fucking phone, and it's not getting to you because I procrastinate. So what we're going to do is we're going to start getting this shit done, man. We're going to start knocking it out and accomplishing something. Putting some creativity out there instead of complaining about what everybody else is fucking doing. Which is what I've been doing a lot lately. Lots of complaining, lots of woe is me, fucking look at me using my hands. Quit complaining, Tim. I got feet too. I'm just not gonna bring them out right now. They got a little ash on them. So, Dayton Weber who is a quadruple amputee. I cannot stress this shit enough. I know you see this nigga walking around and climbing shit and popping guns behind me and shit, but listen, this nigga is a quadruple amputee. This is different. He ain't got none of that shit. And he's out here firing guns, driving cars, climbing ladders, winning at cornhole. What the fuck is your problem? So... turn this down a little bit. Let's get that down. Get that out there a little bit. So what's your problem? So Dayton got into an argument with his friend. He was driving around in Maryland, and he got into an argument with his friend. The argument got heated and physical, and Dayton Weber
that second shot a little better, don't you?
I don't know if he was doing all this while the car was driving. I mean, it's a Tesla. Maybe it was driving itself.
Lucky shot.
Maybe it was driving itself.
I just got to shoot it one time.
But this quadruple amputee was driving the car, and I know people can drive cars and shit. I know that this man just sounds very able, is all I'm saying. He sounds very able. I feel like disabled. I feel like he's squashed all the disabled rhetoric that goes with this. You might look at him, but he's clearly very able. So he's driving around in his Tesla truck. They get into an argument. Got two people in the back. Everybody riding around, fucking off, I have to assume. Gets heated. My man takes his hands up. My man lets go of the steering wheel. Grabs his gun. Loads it, cocks it. I don't know what the process is. On the videos, it's got a lot of him loading and cocking a gun, and I think that they do that so they can show the process of the great feat that he's accomplishing. But I have no doubt that when he had the gun in the car, it was loaded and probably cocked. He just had to flick the little safety. Whatever, you see what I'm doing with my fingers? He ain't had none of that shit. He's all this. This is all he got right here. So he then shoots the man in the car, kills him, asks the people in the back seat to help him with the body. They say, fuck that. That's crazy. He's like, get the fuck out of my car. Boom, bow, leave, nigga. Okay, I got that. Then, after he lets these people out the car, this man takes him about 100 miles and dumps the body. Who is this nigga? He dumped the body? So now, it's gone beyond a terrible, heinous crime to, this is pretty fucking impressive. I mean, the cornhole thing, all right, I get that. The firing a gun thing, okay, extremely impressive. Firing a gun, driving to go drop a nigga off, and then pulling the body out of the car. You know how hard it is to pull the body out of the car with arms and legs? I don't either. Never mind. But you have to imagine that dead weight, they call it that for a reason. He did all that, then drove himself to a hospital where he was later apprehended. I don't really know what to say. I do know the last time that I remember an amputee murdering somebody was Pistorius, the Blade Runner. He married his, he killed his model slash actress girlfriend on Valentine's Day in 2013. I remember that. Once again, though, he didn't have no feet. He didn't shoot her. He wasn't holding the gun with his feet. You know what I'm saying? He shot her because he had hands. This is a ridiculous story. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a testament to true determination and that anybody can do anything, because I feel like that's the case. I feel like this man is my inspiration. And I hate that somebody had to lose their life for me to feel this way, but this man is my inspiration. Because what the fuck are we complaining about? This motherfucker's out here swimming with no arms, running with no legs, wrestling with no feet, shooting with no fingers. What the fuck am I complaining about? I've got to get it together and focus up, man. Quadruple amputee charged with murder in the first and second degree. I don't know if it's a testament to how much we really love guns in America. I mean, holy shit. Do you know how much you gotta love guns as a country to where niggas with no hands and no feet are shooting them? Niggas out here pulling triggers with their tongue. That's how much you want to shoot a motherfucker in America. That's where you're at. That's what you got going on. Listen, the commitment is real, yo. The commitment is real. So y'all stay tuned. That nigga's going to jail. I don't know how they're gonna put handcuffs on him. I don't know how they're gonna fingerprint him. I don't know how you gonna wrestle them motherfuckers off when they trying to get to that little butt. Dayton Weber he's got a journey for him. That is gonna be his last. He's played his last cornhole game. You can't. I mean, how they put the little cuffs on him? Or they just wrap him up in duct tape. It's a tragedy, and I'm sorry that young man lost his life. But that's like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry that young man lost his life, but you know how, you ever see somebody get their ass whooped by somebody in a wheelchair? Or get their ass whooped by like a blind person? You know, they're called disabled for a reason. I can't believe you couldn't get the jump on him. What the fuck was going on in the car that you couldn't outmaneuver this motherfucker with no arms and no legs? It's beyond me. No, he should not have been shot. But he could have done a little better. He could have done a little better, man. It's crazy. So that's the most ridiculous news we got going on right now. News for the news list, the news you need right when you want it. Tune in. I got some more content. I got a bunch of shit coming at y'all. I am determined now. Not being in a relationship helps. So I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. And I'm going to use that to create. And I don't mean to be a dick about that. I know I said time on my hands. He's got time. Never mind. Dayton Weber was a situation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Our commitment to guns in America is out of hand. It's what? This nigga shot somebody with no hands and then was on the run with no feet? Bitch, what? That's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you for tuning in. Click like and subscribe. TimIsFunny.com. Tim is funny on everything. We'll see you soon, America.